Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for those who are new, welcome. Apparently there are new things for Pteranodon, so I'm gonna try that one out. What does his eyes look like? Ah, interesting. Is he standing different? Yeah, it looks like it's leaning forward. So I was planning to play Kentro again, but my Kentro is gone. They maybe reset the server or something, not sure. But unfortunately it's all gone. I have not been to this place yet. This also looks very different. I forgot how to play. Whoa! Ow. Oh, I'm so slow. I used to be faster, no? I'm not sure what is happening with me. What is this? What is it doing? Oh, the redwoods go all the way to here. Wow, look at that. Looks so cool. Whoa! Oh, come. No. Oh, jeez. Flying with this kind of ping? Disaster.
Six and a half hours later.
Oh my god. So it's running. Ah, lovely. Oh, but oh. Playing Pteranodon was a bad idea.
3 days later.
I know there's fish there, but I want to save the stamina. Oh my god. Let me up! Oh my god. I wasted all my stamina. Okay, so I assume when it does that thing, I'm going against like a current. For some reason it won't let me go that way then. Yeah. Better than again.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
I think I'm having the worst possible time as Pteranodon right now. I just keep rubber banding. The ping is horrible. There's something up with the currents that I cannot go places. The stamina is so bad. It's so bad. It's incredibly bad and takes forever to regenerate. And the worst part is, every time I use my stamina to get off the ground, I get rubber banded back on the ground. And then I have to use my stamina again to get off the ground. And by the time I'm up in the air, I used all my stamina. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Unacceptable. At least the stamina wouldn't be so hard to regenerate, but it takes forever. It's so slow. For such a tiny animal, it's not even fair. I don't think it's right. They need to change that. I hate it so much. It's doing it again. I can't. Let me fly. If you're gonna add this, something like this, air currents or anything, at least make it visible, for one. And second, give me more stamina then. Because what the hell is this? I need to go that direction. What is this? Times like these, I question myself. Why? Why I choose to torture myself? Why? What am I doing with my life? Why is this a thing? What is this? Pteranodon in this Hortus is all sorts of disabled. If you want to keep your sanity, do not play Pteranodon in this Hortus. Just don't. Don't even bother. Honestly. Like, I barely made any progress in distance and I'm already like half the stamina. Oh, there's a dino in here. These waters are no longer safe. Look at that. Where is he going? Is he leaving? I think he's leaving. Uh-oh. Great. Well. Oh, I hate it so much. Why did I choose to play Pteranodon today? You know what? I guess flying is just no longer an option as Pteranodon. We're gonna be a land animal from now on. You know, Pteranodon is supposed to be, from the way I imagine it, the best flyer in the game. It's supposed to be super good at flying, right? However, it's absolutely the worst. Even though it's the only flyer, it's absolutely the worst at flying. And the more updates the Pteranodon gets, the worse it gets, for some reason. Other than animations. Animations look cool, but everything else just seems to become worse and worse in terms of flying. Might as well just make it a non-flying animal, because it's just, that's what it is. That was close. Why did he kill that thing so quickly? There's so many wide roads now everywhere. A whole network of them. Kind of thinking about playing Galley one of these days so I can run around these roads all across the map. Sounds so much fun. Before I didn't mind Pteranodon as much the way it is, but no, the more I play it, the more bothered I am. It just feels like, yes, it's realistic, and yes, it's, you know, makes sense, the stamina management and everything, but it feels less like a game, but more like a chore to play Pteranodon. Can't really do anything with flying, really, other than just glide. That's all you can do, just glide around. If you try to do any maneuvers, if you try to have fun, then you get punished because almost every single movement you do while flying, it costs insane amount of stamina. And especially now when they even took away the ability to peck at people, there's nothing much to it. There's nothing, you know, to do other than just, you know, drone about and look at people. Look at other people playing the game, basically. Flying became so annoying that I kind of feel that I would just rather walk with Pteranodon. And when the flying is not annoying, it's completely boring. I would love to just fly around, learn to do crazy maneuvers, fly through trees and go up and down, and I would love to see Pteranodons do that. It would be cool to see Pteranodons like doing crazy tricks in the sky and just flying around having fun, but it's not possible because every time you lose altitude, you're basically screwed. Because getting back up, it's use most of your stamina getting back to the elevation. And then you glide as far as you can, and then you need to rest for like 15 minutes. As it is right now, everything is going against Pteranodons flying. I don't know why they chose to do it this way, why they want Pteranodon just to stay on the ground, I don't know. I'm all for realism, but at some point you need to remember that this is a game. It's not supposed to be completely realistic. It's not supposed to be a complete stamina management game. After the changes happened, I was like, okay, it's fine. You know, I was playing, I had fun, but playing a second time, a third time after the changes happened, it just feels so completely boring and pointless at this point to play Pteranodon. You tried it once, you tried it twice, and that's all there is to it, really. I spent, well, like 2 hours playing it right now. All I've been doing, I ate a couple of times, I drank a couple of times, and I was just gliding and regenerating stamina. Gliding, regenerating stamina. That's all. And don't even get me started on the ping. With other dinosaurs, while the ping is bad, you can still kind of play it, but with Pteranodon, not a chance. Not even a chance. If they wanted Pteranodon more grounded, then at least it would give more stamina for running around. No, that's not the case. When you run, it uses a bunch of stamina too, so that's not even an option. From what I've heard, they added more like damage to it, so you can actually kill other dinosaurs. If you get hit once or twice, then you're dead. So the circumstances have to be very specific for a Pteranodon to be able to kill someone. So combat is not really an option. No pecking, no combat, no flying, no running. Just all you can do is gliding and regenerating stamina. That's all gameplay of Pteranodon. I think Pteranodon should be absolutely amazing at flying. I think they should make flying its main priority. The stamina shouldn't be so costly. The regen shouldn't take so long. Obviously, the Pteranodon should be weak, shouldn't be as strong as other dinosaurs. It should be able to put up a fight against like smaller dinosaurs, but its main thing should be the ability to fly very, very well. The gameplay should be around the flying aspect. So why are they going the more grounded version of Pteranodon? I do not understand. The Quetzal is coming out eventually, and the Quetzal, I fully understand, should not be able to be super good flyer because of the size of it. but understand Quetzal would be mostly a glider, but Pteranodon should be just able to be absolute menace in the sky. I just so wanted to be able to do crazy stuff flying, to give people option to do crazy maneuvers, to fly around in between trees, to do pass-bys, to peck at people, to make Pteranodons more alive, more like, you know, I imagine Pteranodons more like seagulls. Absolute crazy birds, very active, very good at flying. Also pecking at other animals, very aggressive when it comes to food and all that stuff. That's what I imagine Pteranodon would be. But now it's like, I'm scared to do anything because it costs a lot of stamina. I'm scared to lose altitude. Losing altitude is just like losing oxygen. I don't understand. I think this is gonna be the last time in a long time me playing Pteranodon. Dryosaur is more useful and more enjoyable to play than it is Pteranodon. At least for me. And it's the only flyer in the game, and why are they doing it dirty so much? I don't get it. It makes me so upset. It makes me so upset. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. I don't know, maybe it's just me that find this so silly and unable to make sense of it. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. I could be wrong, but it feels to me that developers are set on this specific thing that they either want or do not want to happen, and they base all their decisions on that specific thing. Which for me it seems that developers do not want people to be moving around the map too fast. I understand why. I understand that, you know, the map feels small and the exploration becomes unimportant, or it becomes less of a thing. The game just becomes too fast in general. But that doesn't apply to Pteranodon. Pteranodon should be absolutely fast. Pteranodon should be able to zoom across the map, back and forth, be able to fly the way it's fun, and not be restricted by extremely punishing stamina. Because every time I fly and I'm like, oh, that would be cool if I could do this. It would be cool if I could just go down and weave through these trees. It would be cool if I could just zoom in and just peck at someone and zoom out. But all of these ideas that I have in my head, that the cool stuff, the fun stuff I could do with Pteranodon, I cannot do, because I know if I do them, I lose all my stamina and I'm gonna have to spend 15 minutes sitting to regenerate the stamina. And that's boring. So the only thing I can do is glide and look at people. And even right now, I was planning to make a gameplay video of Pteranodon. The moment Hortest came out, I was planning to do it, and I thought it was gonna be super fun. I'm gonna fly around, explore all the places, I'm gonna engage with players, have fun. It's just not happening. And the moment I started the game, I loaded in as Pteranodon, I realized it's not happening, because I just remembered that all the gameplay of Pteranodon is so absolutely boring and restrictive. I might as well at this point just take it out of the game, because it's completely pointless. And I'm never this aggressive about any of the things that I don't like in this game. I'm never this aggressive. I understand the game is development, all that stuff, and things might change, and they still changing things and trying things and all that. But this one thing about Pteranodon specifically, it makes no sense to me. I don't know why they're trying to ground it. I don't know why they're doing this to this, what's supposed to be a fun playable. I hope they're gonna come to their senses and gonna realize that slowing down a flyer is a bad idea, and restricting a flyer is a bad idea. I hope they realize that. I hope they do not ruin Pteranodon completely. You might disagree with me, but please tell me, like, how often you get to do fun stuff with Pteranodon right now, as it is right now. Just how many times you get to do something cool while you play it, and other than just fly around and look at things, or not even flying, gliding around and looking at things, and then having to regen stamina. There should be balance between difficulty of the game and fun. This is no longer fun. It's just difficult to the point that it's a chore to play. And I feel like I'm wasting my time. Instead, I could play something that I can actually interact with other players. I could play, even, like I said, even if I play a Dryosaur, there's more fun in that than playing Pteranodon right now. So I think this is going to be a short video. I thought I'm gonna make another gameplay video, but it's not happening, and I'm very, very upset about it. I've never been this upset about the Isle. So this entire video is going to be mostly me ranting about how I dislike this playable right now. So yeah, it's a bit different this time, but I hope you'll still enjoy my TED Talk. Please let me know what you think about this in the comments. I would really appreciate your opinion on this, whether you agree or disagree. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all next time. Bye bye.